Everyone, good afternoon. My name is Tuấn Lâm, and this is the forum topic about should AI developers be permitted to collect data from users, and we are the users. Let's talk briefly about the reality of the use of AI and this situation. So, as you know, now AI has undoubtedly revolutionized many aspects of our life, making our tasks become more convenient and efficient. However, it do have its dark sides, as they are the widespread collection and exploitation of personal data. As now more people entrust daily activities to AI-driven system. So this may raise concerns about privacy and ethical use of personal information. As now many applications use AI to collect users' data, they can even use that data to upgrade their AI. As last year, the X platform, media platformation owned by billionaire Elon Musk, they has released a private privacy about that they will use the user data to upgrade their AI and training the learning of their AI. And according to a research done by the National University in California, the consumers now are increasingly interacting with AI in many ways that they may not even realize. As commonly they will hear some of the numbers, and commonly they will use AI to answer like text, emails, or some financial question, and they can even use AI to make travel plans. And so I'm standing here as the role of the users, and we acknowledge that there are some concerns and risks when AI developers be permitted to collect users' data. And we have developed some key points, which are potential bias, data exploitation, and lack of transparency. Thank you.
Yes, for commercial purpose, it can negatively affect my spending habit. When AI collects my data, it will know my preferences, such as my shopping habit, and it can create targeted ads that pops up everywhere on my newsfeed, like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or even in my email inbox. While this may seem convenient at first, in the long run, it will create overspending. So, according to a research by Science Direct, AI can create personalized ads that make people to purchase things that they didn't intend to buy first. And 67% of high school students in Korea exposed to personalized ads on Facebook are making purchases quickly because the advertisement create the desire and the urgency for them to buy it. I remember last month when I was searching on Shopee for a new pair of shoes, and immediately the algorithm just pops up a lot of advertisement about workout clothes, bottles, and yeah, I bought all of them at 2 a.m. So this creates overspending to myself and to all of the users as well, I guess. So I don't really support the idea that AI should collect our data. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Lau Huyền, and I am just a normal officer. I want to say that thanks to the advancement of AI, I now have something to turn to when I have a heavy workload to deal with. But recently, I came to a realization that whether my information can be used for different purposes. That AI can be used to create convincing fake videos or images, and that people would use it to spread misinformation and sometimes can manipulate public opinion. You know that AI can also be used to create fake audios and videos. In this case, do you guys know about deepfake? And just imagine that cybercrimes criminals would use AI in order to create a fake video showing a politician engaging in immoral and illegal behavior. Even though you know it's fake, it can still share widely on the internet, and then it can lead to serious reputational harm. You guys know about deepfake, right? So basically, this is a technique that based on AI in order to create fake videos and voices by swapping faces and voices on existing content. Deepfake often used to create fake celebrity, pornographic videos, revenge porn, underage women, scam businesses, and some celebrities fall victims into such crimes, such as Taylor Swift. They can use their influence to, gradually mitigate the spread of misinformation. But how about ordinary people like us? How long will it take for us to clear our names? Next is another famous case. This is the scandal of Facebook and Cambridge Analytica. And Cambridge Analytica is a political consulting firm. So basically, this firm collected 87 million Facebook users' data, and then without the explicit consent, of course, by an innocuous personality quiz app. And then they use this kind of data to build detailed psychological profiles of users, and which were leveraged in order to target personalized political advertisement during the 2016 US presidential election. And these two cases highlighted the potential of AI to infer sensitive information from seemingly benign data to misuse our information. Thank you.
Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Nguyễn Tùng Trí and I'm also an user. First of all, many AI, like you know, rely on data to make decisions. And all of these data that come from various sources, maybe from the online activities, your social media posts, and all of these data may seem harmless, but in reality, it really reveals a lot about our personal life, our regions, our race, our genders, and even our political belief. And if the data itself is biased or discriminatory, all the AI systems that rely on this can reflect all of these biases. So it can link to unfair outcomes and even harmful. So, like I have mentioned the definitions of data bias, so I will illustrate how it is and how does that make impact on the users. First of all, the selection bias is one type of the data bias, and it happens when the data is not representative of the reality it meant to models, and it occurs due to many reasons, maybe because of the incomplete data, or maybe bias samplings, or all the factors that can also lead to unrepresentative data set. And for example, if a model is trained on a data set that only includes the male employee information, it cannot predict all the female employee information accurately, right? And to illustrate how it impacts on the users is an unbalanced data collections that can actually disadvantage us as the users. And I want to mention two examples from the scientific example of the issues can be seen in the facial recognition technology. The MIT Media Lab has shown that the technology, facial recognition technology, has misidentified the darker skin women up to 34%, while this number for lighter skin women is only 1%. You can see how the number is different from each other. So you can imagine how that feels for people who have already faced discriminations in their life, and they have faced it in AI too, which means to serve everyone fairly. And another example is the healthcare field. Some AI models are trained to predict which patients are at higher risk for some certain conditions. But if the AI system trains on the biased data that underrepresent the specific races or socio-economic group, it can overlook all of these patients that from these populations. And this disparities send a clear message that the AI system do not see us equally as it's meant to be. It's because the root cause is the data didn't include fairly as the users. So next is I have talked about the users, and now it's the turn of Diệu Trang, and she will clarify that if the users are business, so it can make some various impact.
Okay. So as a user, AI, I'm deeply concerned about data collection. So yeah, I believe that AI can discriminate the gender between men and women. So let's take the case of Amazon as an example. So as a girl who graduated from a business school, I applied for Amazon with the hope that I will be accepted and work here. However, at that time, Amazon developed an AI which scanned over applications in order to find top leaders. However, this AI was trained on past data, so it was totally wrong, and it just favored males over females. And as a result, so many applications coming from women's colleges were rejected. Next slide. And so many applications that contained the word women, as women in soccer team captain were downgraded or even not really appreciated by the interviewees. And so many women, qualified women, including me, were rejected. We could have contributed a lot to the society if we were accepted, but our opportunities were taken away by flawed AI training. So that's the reason why we should have more strict and serious ethical controls over AI.
So we do believe that the AI system do not allow the transparency because it often collects a vast amount of data without providing us a clear, easily understandable disclosures. So even if we are presented with the privacy policies or the terms of service, those documents are often filled with the complex legal language, so it's very difficult for us to understand exactly what data is being collected, how it's being used, or to whom it's being shared. So we often left wondering that what specific information is being gathered. Is it limited to some details, or does it collect our personal information such as our browsing habits, our location, and even our emotional responses based on some interaction that we made with the system. So the transparency undermines our ability to make informed decisions about our information. For example, some music streaming platform, they can collect our listening habits and they can create a suitable playlist for us. But they also can sell the information to the third parties so that they can use it for the marketing campaigns. For example, they want to sell me the album or the disc from the artist that I'm listening to without me ever realizing that. And the control over our personal information, I think it is the fundamental human rights of us. And if we lose those control, we will face some situation of being hacked, being manipulated. And it is our recommendation that the AI developers, the experts, as well as the government should take our feelings into consideration to give us better experiences. Thank you. Any questions, please?